got the Texans Fan Better Podcast. Young Bridge, Fifth Ward, Crenshaw. You know the best out there. Keno, Bo Diggity 713. To all my Texans Nation. If you feeling good, I want you to throw them H's up high. Yeah, like that. I see you. Let's swarm. Yeah, Houston, Texas, born and raised. Yeah, that's where I'm from. The best city in the state. Yeah, we stay turned up. There's excitement in the air for the Houston Texans. Yes, we swarming all year, causing havoc, we wrecking. Coming off that edge, we got 5-5, 5-5-1. Team on the outside, locking down your number one. All about the swarm mentality. And the H standing on business is the way we operate. I rep that 7 like CJ, that 1 like Diggs, that 3 like Dale. H-time we doing it big, you know that 12 out here, and don't you never forget, better pick your poison, cause we got Joe in the midst, we rock that battle red, still blue, Liberty white, H-time blue, drip galore, man, we so fresh, fire like the field, shout out to the whole squad, chasing greatness, eyes on the prize, one goal, it's time to take it, let's get it, throw them H's up, throw them H's up, now you throw them H's up, throw them H's up, we throw them H's up, throw them H's up, let's all love for them Texans, cause them Bulls about to perform. Throw them H's up, throw them H's up. Now you throw them H's up, throw them H's up. We throw them H's up, throw them H's up. Let's all love for them Texans, cause them Bulls.
Welcome back to the Texans Fan Power Podcast. I'm your host tonight, Matthew Briggs, and always I got my team swarm with me. First off, introducing the man with the message, as always, we got Mr. Keno.
What's good, everybody? Hope everybody feeling all right. I know these past few days has been stressful for us Texans fans, but I hope everybody doing all right, man.
And next up is a guy who just joined the club, and we're excited to see many great things from him. We got Mr. Honcho himself. What's going on, brother?
What's going on? Houston Texans, baby. Still gonna rip some Texans, man.
And the guy that usually brings the positive vibes, but I don't think they're so positive tonight, we got Mr. Bo Diggity.
Yo, what's good, y'all, man? Hey, it was tough this past weekend, but we on to Dallas, man.
And always, I got my A1 since day one. We started from the bottom. Now we're here. I got Mr. Crenshaw.
What up? You know the vibes.
That's what you want to call him. I mean,
Yeah. Nah, I was doing that for both.
yeah, I got you. I feel you. All right. Well, let's jump into some Texas news real quick, because I feel like we're going to have some rants coming on here. I know I got one. I know Keno said one Sunday night, but I figure we got some rants coming. First off, one that shouldn't be no surprise, but Nico Collins back to practice. I'll let anybody kick it off. What's your thoughts on this?
I'll take it.
Shit,
Okay.
they. All right, go ahead.
No, I'm just happy to see him at practice. You know, I mean, they say he was at practice last week too, but I guess they wanted to be more conservative, so he didn't play Sunday. But seeing him at practice, it's great news in my opinion. We need all the help we can get, man.
I think coming on right now, man, he couldn't have came back at a better time, bro. With supposedly the quote unquote locker room issues right now, man. I think having that spark back in the room is a motivation to everybody, even the defense, man. So that's definitely a bright spot to look at this week, man.
All right.
I'll kick it off before Crenshaw, because I know Crenshaw gonna go off. But it's good news. Don't understand. Of course, a lot of us don't like what happened this past weekend. You know, everybody thought he was playing. We was excited for 12 to be back. I made a post, you know what I'm saying? A couple of us, a lot of people made posts about 12 being back, but they did us a little, it kind of hit us last minute. But at the end of the day, we got to move forward. Hope 12 can stay on that field, and let's see how things go when he come back.
I mean, I just don't understand why 12 didn't play. I mean, we on primetime TV, man. Put the best players out there. I mean, come on. How you going to say he good, and then all of a sudden last minute he not good? So I feel like he should have played. I think they hold us.
He was dancing. He was dancing, Crenshaw. Okay?
He was.
He was on the sideline dancing in practice. Why he didn't play? You know what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what was the reason for that? I'm like I said, we on TV. Like, Put the best product out there on TV. Watch, they're gonna take our shit away next year. We're gonna get about 2 of them, maybe.
Well,
Man,
I don't know the exact truth to this, but I've seen it multiple places. And the rumor is because the division lost, they set Nico. And if that's the case, that tells you the mindset of Nick Casario, of Bobby Slowick, of D'Amico Ryans is all they care about the division. They don't care about making a statement. They don't care about winning. That's all they care about. Oh, we'll just get by. Come on, man. Enough with that crap. I've been getting by since 2002. Like I'm over it. Like, we got
of it, man.
It's time to put it on the field. Like, come, what are we doing?
You know what else that let me know, Matt? You know what else that let me know? That let me know that they win in that game, not think they was gonna win it. Because what's the point? What's the point of playing Nico if you feel like you're not gonna win anyway? So let's just go in there, like you said, Matt. We got the division. We 3-0 on the division. Everybody else lost today. Hey, if we lose, it's okay. It's against the Lions. We weren't supposed to win no way. Why y'all? Why is the mentality like that? Why would you? In my mind, that's what I'm thinking. Like, why would you go in there and you go against the Lions, who has one of the top offenses in the league? You have a chance to beat them. You're on prime time Sunday Night Football, a standalone game, and you don't put your best foot forward to try to win that game by any means. It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me.
Man, I feel like, man, it was like a bittersweet thing, man. I mean, I feel like everybody had the mindset after listening to the sports media and everybody online, oh, Texans about to get blew out this, blew out that. I feel like it almost kind of convinced you that was going to happen. But after the game, you kind of look at it like, damn, we controlled this whole damn game. Had we had Nico, would he have been that one that gave us this W, bro? So that's the bitter part about it, man. But I feel like we just came with the mindset too conservative, man. And I feel like everybody, when we call Nick and Miko conservative, I feel like we always conservative right along with them. Well, majority of us, but you know, it is what it is, man. I just feel like having him on that field, man, he would have gave us that extra little boost to win, bro.
Well, go ahead, Chris. I'll go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like Bo was saying, that's loser mentality to me, man. You know, like just play him out there. I mean, what's the difference if he get hurt last game and get hurt against the Cowboys? If he'll get hurt, he'll get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand that shit. All they worry about is division titles and field goals. That's it.
I feel you, because I heard the same thing, bro. I heard the same thing. It was okay. Well, they're looking out for his hamstring, but if that's the case, you go look out for his hamstring every game, bro. You go look out for it next week and a week after and a week after that. You always gonna have to look out for it, bro. So
here's the thing. Like, if you're looking out for his hamstring, then why do you have him running 20 miles per hour like you claim that's his speed? Like, come on now. Don't say we're looking out for his hamstring, but yet you have this man out here running. Like,
yeah,
come on, quit. We were born at night, but we weren't born last night. Like, come on, bro. Like, we're not Titans fans, okay? We don't sleep with our cousins. We understand simple logic, okay, guys? Like, it irritates me. It's just, we got other news, but I think this one that I'm about to say is going to make all of us go into rants. I know, especially Keno. So I'm going to skip this one for last. So I'll do this one. Joe Mixon holds another player-only meeting. Rumors are there's going to be a third. Bo, I see you over there shaking your head. Go ahead and talk to me, Bo.
Clearly, the first meeting didn't do nothing. So now you just holding meetings is just so you can put it in the media and convince us fans that you're trying to work on something. But week after week, D'Amico, CJ, Bobby go up down that podium and they said the exact same thing. We're in the game. Sometimes you lose these games. We got to keep on focus. We got to do better. We got to play our assignments, execute. It's the same thing every week. Until you actually do it, what's the point of the players only meeting? And then what's the point of having it when you don't have, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, players on this team do not respond. Certain players on this team do not respond, in my opinion, to that. Like, you have all these players who think they just got it made. They feel like they don't stink. They feel like they go out there, they get paid regardless.
Call
it doesn't matter. What's the point for a players meeting if you ain't gonna put into a position? Because we went out there, maybe it's gonna work for the defense because defense played lights out on Sunday. Maybe defense heard that meeting loud and clear, but offense, it didn't stick. You know what? I take that back. It stuck in the first quarter, the first half, second half. It just went out the window. You just forgot all about what happened in players' meeting. So, you know what? Show me on Monday night. Let me know that players' meeting worked this time, Joe Mixon, please.
All right. I got one. You know, they have players only meetings. Can we have a fans only meetings? You know what I'm saying? Can we come up to the stadium on a off day and talk and voice our frustration? Maybe they can listen to us.
That look, only way that's gonna happen.
Ain't working right now, bro.
I need Bobby.
Why?
That's the only way that's gonna happen.
Why is Joe doing it? But why is Joe? What'd you say?
I said if that's gonna happen, all I need is Bobby there. That's all I need. I don't need Bobby.
Yeah. Just
Bobby
and O-line. Everybody else can go home. Bobby, O-line, and maybe CJ toward the end. CJ early in the meet. We'll tell CJ, CJ, just get more comfortable, brother. Take your time, go through your reads, and get the ball there. Don't rush it. You can go home now. O-line, get your shit together. Bobby, get your shit together. Lock in, Bobby. Second half mainly, but lock in, man. Come on, y'all.
What were you saying, Chris? Before I interrupt you.
Well, basically, I'm saying like this right here. I'm gonna use my boy Kenneth line. Why is Joe being the leader of this team? Shouldn't number 7 be doing this? Shouldn't Thompson be doing this? Why the fuck is Joe doing this? He just got here. Why is he speaking up? That's my thing right there.
He's frustrated. He's frustrated.
To me, it seems like he sees it. He sees what we're seeing. They don't have that champion mentality. They got that, oh, it's okay, we win the division mentality. Like that's not the mentality we need, bro. Like
yeah. He clearly called out D'Amico and Bobby when he said we plan to not lose instead of plan to win. Like he clearly called out culture right there. So and this only players meeting, I mean, at this point, Joe, tell CJ, hey, bro, don't listen to Bobby. Check every play. If you think you need to check every play. Like, just whatever you got to do, you're just going to have to do it. My thing is, it's common sense what needs to be done. I mean, the fans see it. All of us fans, most of us fans are saying the same thing about, like, the plays that Bobby is calling screens on second down. Instead of maybe if you're gonna call a screen, call it on third down and call it for the running back. Like the only time we call it on third down is when it's freaking 3rd and 22 or 3rd and 30, and you just trying to get a better field position to punt the ball off. Like that's the only time he called a freaking screen on third down. But he always called the screens on second down, and then sometimes he called two run plays back to back on first and second. And I can't believe this man called a freaking run play on 3rd and 10. Like I don't know what this man thought. Like, and then you have some fans that try to take up for Bobby. And I know we're going to get into this, Matt, but that statement by D'Amico and Bobby really bothers me. But I'll wait till we get into that.
I was saying, hold on.
I'll wait till we get into that.
We're getting there. Joe, what's your opinion on this, Bo?
It says run up the middle. No, my thing is it's just like I feel like even with the D'Amico thing, like he frustrates me because in certain situations he does the opposite. Like when it's 4th and 4, you go for a field goal. We should be going for it, and then when it's like, and then when you're not supposed to go for it, you should kick the field goal. It's like he got it mixed up. Like I don't understand what goes through D'Amico's head. Like you're basically in the middle of your field. You haven't really scored all game, and you haven't stopped them. They had the momentum all second half. Punt the ball. Because why are you going for a 58-yard field goal when your kicker just missed one recently from 49, 50? Why are you going for it then for a field goal? Come on now, just be smart, bro. Like it's year 2, D'Amico. It's time to make better situations. And I understand he's calling defensive plays, so his mind is like half and half defense and half head coach. So sometimes he's caught off guard, I guess. But he gonna have to figure out to get, hey, what's his name, Mac Burt? Yo, Burt, you gotta start doing your job, brother, because you keeping D'Amico from making head coaching decisions because he's too focused on the defense. So now when he's supposed to use the timeout, he don't use the timeout, and when he's supposed to challenge, he's not challenging the play because he's focused on the next play for defense.
Right.
What we
Is
doing
Robert
here?
Saleh still on the sideline? Like, did he get picked up yet?
Yeah,
his mind
me personally, bro. I feel like we need what is it, a senior advisor, man. You know, Bill O'Brien had a senior advisor. Even though we didn't like Bill O'Brien for a long time, man, he took us, what did we go that year? 12 and 4. Didn't we go 12 and 4 that year we went to the playoffs? Or was it 10 and 4?
Nah.
It was like 10 and 6, I think. It was like
10 and 6. I mean, even with an advisor, man, he always had Romeo Cornell, you know, old guy to, you know, kind of get in your head, give you a second opinion. We don't have that. We got a brand new staff. Everybody's brand new. Mika don't have that guy to say, okay, upstairs, hey, I think we should challenge that one, or we should, you know, come back and take another look at this, man. We just making some, you know, inexperienced decisions right now, man. And back to that answer about that line, man. I feel like on the line, yeah, we can't really question Tunsil's physical play. Everybody knows he's a dog on the field, minus the you know, the mental shit, but he just don't have that leader in him, man. And a lot of those guys look up to him. When you look at these guys, man, like Titus Howard and Juice Ruggs and Shaq Mason, man, it's almost like they're a replica of Tunsil, man, and they looking up to this guy, but he's not that mental guy. I feel like, honestly, me personally, bro, it's kind of like a catch-22 because I feel like Tunsil, yeah, we need him on that field, but mentally, he's not motivating his guys, man. So that's the hard part about it.
Yeah. And to piggyback on what you said, Huncho, that's true because you go into the season and your captains are either your second-year players or players who don't know how to be leaders. So that goes to show you how they feel about Joe Mixon to where he got a captain status into the season because he probably like, hey, ain't nobody else gonna lead, I'll lead.
Right.
Since nobody want to speak up, does everybody want to walk on eggshells around Tunsil? Nobody want to say nothing.
Nobody has the initiative, man. Nobody has the initiative.
No one has the initiative to go like, hey, man, lock in, bro. Do your job. Come on now. Do you want to win or not? Because you can see defense shows a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy on that side of the ball because it mirrors D'Amico. But that offense is so sluggish. It's slow. It's just dead. They don't have no energy. No one's getting pumped up. Other than them doing their little dance for the game, it's quiet. It is quiet and it's too slow for me. They got to figure out to get some energy on that. Even CJ not even having fun. He's just going out there with the motion, sitting on the sideline, shaking his head. Wasn't energy, y'all. So Joe was the only one with energy.
You see Joe, you see Joe get mad and throwing his helmet down. That's what I need to see from Seven.
I'm sorry. There's energy with the first down. A little first down move. But other than that, what else she got? What else she got online? Offense.
Well, I guess we could say our senior advisor is Nick Casario. Remember, he used to be on the headset all the time. So I think that's our senior advisor. And I think CJ, bro, I think he's like mentally fucked up right now.
He's drained.
Yeah, he's drained. And he's not looking the same, bro. Like, as soon as he hiked the ball, he thinks he's going to get hit. He ain't setting his feet. The boy closing his eyes when he throw the ball. My goodness, that's Davis Mills like right there, bro. He closing his eyes.
You can see him when they put the camera on CJ. You know how like the camera like pans and like before he hike the ball, you see his face. He's taking gup. He like, okay, all right. I see this person right here. Will they block him? We gonna find out. And he getting hit. So it's like he's slowly and surely. I don't want to say he's getting ruined, but he's not confident in his offensive line for him to stay in the pocket long enough to make plays. So it's affecting his play.
Yep. That shit reminded me, you remember on the Water Boy when he was looking at guys? that's my bitch right there. That's my bitch. That's exactly how he acting right now, bro. Scared and shit, man. I mean,
because I don't want to rush this, but that pass to Tank Dell, that is a dot last year. Last year, that is a heat-seeking missile to Tank Dell in that end zone. He's not floating that ball like he did on Sunday.
Rookie of the year. Why he doing a rookie of the year pass to him? A floater, just float it. Why you doing that shit, bro? Yeah. I mean, CJ, if you listening, bro, we all going to prayer line with you. We will pray with you, bro, because we got to get this shit right, bro.
Well,
I mean, hey, I'm tired of wild card weekend. I didn't get past that. I'm tired of that shit, man.
I want to see AFC championship. I don't want to see no divisional.
That's what I want to see, bro.
Championship.
I just feel like, bro, our chance. I mean, we've been talking about a long time, bro, and our chance to
it's slipping away. It's
get some recognition, man. Was Detroit, man. Beating Detroit, man, would have actually gave us that recognition that we needed, man. And losing that one was kind of
like we were saying last week. It was a statement game, and obviously Bobby and D'Amico didn't see it that way, but it did to me. But before we move on, I've been saying in the chat, I've been saying it on the podcast too. Bring me back some Gary Kubiak. Bring me some cubes to be the advisor, not just for D'Amico. For hey Bobby, it's 3rd and 10. Don't run it up to the middle. Hey Bobby, if you're in the end zone, don't throw a toss play to the running back so he fumbles the ball in the red zone. Like,
hey Bobby, you got a 20-yard game. Don't run a reverse and lose 15 yards, Bobby.
Yeah.
Golly, man.
Hey Bobby, the run game's working. Quit throwing the ball. We need some Gary Kubiak. So, well, speaking of Bobby, this is where Keno's gonna get hot. So I'm gonna save Keno for last. Bobby Slowick and D'Amico Ryan said that players need to execute better in the second half. That teams do not adjust for us, and there's no adjustments needed. Huncho, I'll start with you first. What did you take from this?
That is BS, man. And I got a good example why it's BS. We never beat Baltimore before. Our last 2 meetings with Baltimore, we was up. It was 10-10 at each game at halftime, man. Clearly, at the end of the game, we remained at 10 points, both games. So somebody made an adjustment somewhere, bro. Honestly, man, I honestly, that's the best I got for you. I don't know how to explain it because it's just simple. You have to adjust, bro. I don't know what more to say besides that, man. If we don't adjust, then we're just gonna have to take whatever comes with it, bro. That's all I can say.
Bo, what about you?
Yeah. There's no counter punch. There's no counter punch. It's jab, jab, haymaker. Jab, jab, haymaker. Oh, I'm supposed to put my fist up? Oh, he's gonna punch back? Stop playing. He's gonna punch back. Stop playing. Jab. Okay. All right. Now my nose bleeding. All right. What I do now? Nothing. It's like Bobby Slowick. Okay, the game is Sunday. It's like Bobby Slowick on Saturday writes the first half script and then take a nap. And it was like, all right, that's good. And then get to the game like, shit, I ain't run no second half script. All right, what I said first quarter. Okay. All right. Wide receiver screen to Tank Dell. All right, let's do that. Let's do it again. Oh, they stopped that? All right. What Joe mixing that? Yo, Joe, give me an inside zone in a bunch formation. Oh, they got stopped? Okay. All right, CJ, give me a bootleg out with one read. I'm not giving you two, I'm giving you one read. And they cover it, find a way. That's it. And it's like, bro, like Bobby, like give us a like show me that you're actually scripted for the second half. Because first half, like I say, every week, first half looks amazing, like y'all on point. And then second half, y'all forgot to play football. It don't make sense. I don't get it.
All right, Chris, I want to say Kendall for that because I feel like he has something brewing.
Well,
I can see the smoke going off. So go ahead.
I'm just gonna say 8 words. D'Amico, don't let Bobby get your ass fired. That's it. Because because your loyalty, bro, is just too much to this guy. Don't blame the players that execute. No, you motherfuckers need to execute. I mean, it's just sad, bro. The last 4 games, the points we scored in the second half is crazy. I mean,
just kind of make you think they just planning for the first half, man. Like just some weird, crazy shit.
Yeah, bro. Like come on, like come on, man. This shit is sad, bro. It shit is sad. But go ahead, say the best for last.
Well, I'm gonna say something too before I like I said because I see the smoke going off Kendall's ears, so I'm gonna get off something to say. It's not the players. I can see where they're coming from because there's no reasons why we should have 8 drop passes in the second half. Guys from like Robert Woods in the end zone, that should be a touchdown. Tank Dell missing passes. Dalton Saltz, which we're used to. Kay Stover, which we're used to. The only 2 guys that didn't have any drop passes was Hutch and Mechie. And so I see that, but that's not why we lost this game. What lost us this game is this whole season in the second half, we're averaging 6 points. 6 points in the second half. 6 points. And if you go deeper, all the way to last year, to this year, 14 games is only 14 games where we scored more than 7 points in the second half. In the second half, we scored more than 7 points. That tells you that is not the players executing. There's a bigger picture, bro. Like, take accountability. I agree with what Bo was saying. He has this amazing script for a first half. Hey guys, it's not broken, so let's not fix it. Let's keep it going. Defense are going to eat that alive, and that's what's happening. We're getting screwed. Bobby don't care, and Crenshaw's right. That's D'Amico's boy running for San Francisco. So he's like, man, that's not his fault. It's the player's fault. I mean, he even blamed CJ for what happened Sunday. Like, what are you doing out there? What is you doing? I have no idea. Keno, come on, speak to me, brother.
Well,
Man,
before
let me
Ken
get
go,
the
let me ask this real quick. So CJ did have a couple reads that he missed, bro. Do you feel like Bobby would take as much heat as he's taking now had CJ not missed those reads, bro? Because that Tank Dell play, to be honest, man, if you kind of look at the whole play, man, we had a guy, Dalton Schultz, streaking down the field wide open. So had CJ made the right read, well, Bobby had got more credit for, actually calling that play.
I think take Dell was the right option. 5 seconds sooner, it's a touch. If he throws it 5 seconds sooner, it's a touchdown. And like Crenshaw said, or I forget who said, the Keno, if you beelined it, or one, if you beelined it, it's a touchdown. I think both interceptions were young quarterback interceptions. I don't think
lazy throws.
Yeah,
lazy throws.
Exactly. I don't think it's all. Some of it's Stroud, absolutely. Stroud needs to take accountability. The whole team needs accountability. But man, these play calls are just, like I said, 3rd and 10, you're going to run it. And I also see another stat where I'll give you second place of how many times the quarterback places 3rd and long over 10 yards. It's 28. You know how much CJ's at in first place? 56 3rd and longs. 56. Now, there's only one common denominator. And that's Bobby Slowick. Kenna?
Can I get that big screen?
Uh-oh.
I need the big screen, man.
Go ahead, speak, brother.
This man, D'Amico Ryan, said there is no adjustment being made. If there is no adjustment being made, how the world was it 23-7 and they win the game 26-23? Does that make any sense, D'Amico Ryan? And here's the thing, like I don't want to go off on D'Amico, but that comment really pissed me off. And then Bobby Slowick said the same bull crap. There is no adjustments. Like, what are y'all talking about? We scored how many touchdowns in the second half in the past we haven't scored no touchdowns since the Patriots game in the second half. Are you telling me there's no adjustments? That makes no sense at all. And then try to make it seem like we don't have to make no adjustment and players just need to execute. Like, sir, like let's not sit up here and just act like you talking to people that just dumb. Because nobody is dumb. The fan base ain't dumb. The doggone reporter's not dumb. Nobody is dumb, D'Amico. You got your OC calling a run play on 3rd and 10. You got your OC calling screens almost every time on 2nd down. And then you got CJ under center, like as if the O-line gonna get a push when it comes to the run game. Like you need to, what's his name? Bobby need to spread the doggone offense out. When he did that in the end zone on the 1 yard line, we scored the touchdown. So and then when we went sped up offense, tempo offense, we went down the field and scored a touchdown before half. So all these excuses and players need to execute. Sir, Bobby need to execute. That's who need to execute. And I know a lot of people want to sit up here and act like, man, Bobby is doing his job. CJ need to do this and do that. Man, come on, bro. Y'all can't sit up here and just be naive to what Bobby is doing, man. This it's really so predictable, man. I can just close my eyes and I can just ask my wife, what down is it? She gonna tell me it's 3rd and such and such. I'm like, oh, we finna do this. I can keep my eyes closed and know that the crap is gonna happen, bro. So like I just like this bull crap that players need to execute. Don't get me wrong. Yes, CJ missed some throws. And look, CJ, I do need to say something to CJ. I don't understand how the world he missed that throw. This man, Davis, came from the other side of the field to make that interception. Like that's unacceptable, man. Then the first pick, first of all, y'all, why are we throwing the ball right out the gate?
Hey man, I was gonna
Why
ask
are
that.
we
I was
throwing
like,
the ball right out the gate?
very
We have
first play.
23. The
first play, we throwing a doggone ball.
Out
And then,
route.
yes, he didn't put it in the right place. He should have put it more to the sideline, put it inside. But bro, why was we throwing the ball? Like,
But that was different for me, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I liked it. I really did, bro. I mean, we already got used to the run pass, bro. Remember what we did to last year, week 18 against the Colts? Very first time, man. Very first play. We hit a play action for Nico, 75 yards. So I feel like, Detroit ain't dumb. They gonna come out here and expect to run first play, bro.
I agree with you, Huncho. Stay aggressive. Yeah, come out there, show something different. Don't be predictable with a run the first play. But I feel like with a 23-7 lead, it's not that he called the pass play. It's when he did it. Like CJ's coming out of a half. Like, he ain't been throwing. You know what I mean? Like, of course, you warm up on the sideline, but coming out of half, you kind of cold. So to throw an out route to Tank Dell first play, come on now. And then my thing with Bobby Slowick is, okay, look, you call a run play. The run play gets stuffed. Second play is a play action. Why do you think the play action is going to work if the run gets stuffed? Why are you calling a play action play, Bobby? It's not going to work. They stand at home. The linebackers don't care about your run game, so he's standing in the zone. No way for CJ to throw the ball, so he's getting pressured. So it's when you call those plays. And like I said, you'll get a great 40-yard down the field pass. Here come Bobby with a reverse, and we lose 15 yards. It's when
why
to
is it
call
in our
those plays.
playbook?
When to call those plays. And even like Keno said, you can tell when they're in bunch formation and you see one of them slide over, it's a screen. It's a damn screen. Everybody knows a screen. And he think they don't know it. I would love to see the analytics to see what yardage he gets off screens, because it can't be more than 3. It can't be more than 2 or 3 yards. So the fact that he keeps going back to a bunch formation screen kills me. Now that play he did to mixing that little screen middle, whatever, that was nice. That's what we need, something like that, because your old linemen aren't built to fake a screen. Like the way they did it to where he was onto the side a little bit, and he like cut inside, like it was kind of like chaos a little bit. That works. But those receiver screens, come on now, enough.
Well, let me ask this real quick. Do you feel like, put it this way, man? When that screen is being called, man, only player I see that work for is Nico, bro.
Oh,
and I kind of feel like, I feel like he's kind of forcing that to play.
Yes, I agree. It works for Nico. It don't work for a lot of them.
Yeah, getting Nico back is huge. But I will say this about Bobby. The first quarter, the first half, I was like, okay, Bobby's cooking. He brought Joe Mixon out of the backfield and lined him up as receiver. I said, oh, this man's listening to us. We just said this Wednesday. We just said we need to see more of this. And then what happened also too, first couple plays out of the gate, like Tank Dell out, quick sling. Like he was getting rid of the ball quick. I was like, man, he is cooking. But you know what else? Right, second half, you know why he got intercepted? Because the Lions have been watching game film and like, okay, they're gonna do the same thing they did the first half. Sure enough, first play out, boom, dumped it. That's what it is. And just like Bo said, all they gotta do was stack the box and make CJ beat us. That's all they gotta do. And that's what they did. And Carlton Davis, he wasn't gonna let CJ cook him like he did against Tampa Bay. So he was out for revenge. So it's just, to me it goes on. It goes on to coaching.
And I would love to I would love to ask D'Amico and Bobby Slowick, if teams don't adjust, what happened to that Jets game? Because Aaron Rodgers dropped back. He was doing 7-yard drop back and throwing the ball, and he was getting sacked. He wasn't getting on yards. And what did he do in the second half? Quick passes, slants, quick. Get the ball out quick. And the game just changed. So teams do make adjustments. You're just lazy. Y'all just lazy. Y'all don't want to make the adjustments. Teams are making adjustments. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
That comment is just blasphemy, man.
21 unanswered and then 19 unanswered. Like,
wow.
That's the proof in the pudding right there, right?
Man, let me go a step further.
It got to a point where I was sitting down and it was 23-7 at the beginning of the half, and my wife came in there like, you're not getting loud. You loud and rowdy. I said, because I know this team.
Bro,
This ain't real.
my wife said the same
This ain't
thing.
real.
Mine did
And she was
too.
like, "You so
My wife
quiet."
said
I
the
said, "I know."
same thing, man.
She said,
And literally, she walked back in and she said, "Why is 23-23?" I said, "Cause I know this team. This is the same team with different uniforms on, different coaches. This is the exact same mentality.
my wife
Let
said,
teams come back."
she
Let's go
said,
back.
you
H-Town uniforms, man. We got some decent look in those.
They should be called the History Texans, not Houston Texans. The History Texans, because every team make history against y'all.
Well,
my
The
wife
history
says,
Texans.
"Oh, your team's winning. You can come watch TV with me." Nah, this way it's about to come up. Nah, what you gonna say, Chris? Go ahead, brother.
well, I tell my wife now. I said, baby, at halftime, whatever you want to go, we can do. Cause the second half, we ain't gonna do shit. So we might as well just wait till halftime. Second half, go out in the stadium, man. Cause it don't make no sense, bro. Second half, you know we ain't gonna do shit,
Yo,
bro.
we at least 8 and because what we 6-4, we at least 7-3 in first half. We 7-3. I reckon
We're
we 7-3.
undefeated. Okay, except for the
Except for the
Vikings.
Vikings. Except for the Vikings. So you're right. We're probably like 9-1 in the first half.
Right. Yeah. We're in second place. Easily second place. But no. Well, since we're talking about the Lions, 26-23. We already been talking about it. Gave up a 19-point lead. Crenshaw, I'll start with you, brother. You were there. Tell me how you feel about this.
All right, man. Don't do us too bad. It was 16-point lead, 16-point lead. But
23-7. Oh yeah, you're right. Well,
But,
I'm sorry. 19 unanswered points. Is that better?
there we go. Well,
Yeah.
all right. Well, it was almost like a damn near home game for them. That they showed up, they showed out. They did their damn thing. They was loud. They made our offensive line false start on the road. Their road team made us, false start. That shouldn't happen. I just feel like, as we've been saying, bro, we look good in the first half. Second half, we don't make any adjustments. My quarterback playing scared. Then my quarterback getting means. I got to go in the barbershop and defend my quarterback. I got to go text message and defend my quarterback because he's looking so bad out there. It's not all of it not his fault, but some of it is his fault. But as of right now, I'm so mad at Detroit. I'm not watching Tubi no more for the rest of the week.
That is where all the hood Detroit movies and shows are on Tubi. That's crazy.
But what's your thoughts on it, bro?
Yeah, I agree with Crenshaw. They came out. I don't know what it is about Texas. I guess it's cheap to go to Houston. I guess it's cheap to fly from Detroit to Houston because when I watched on TV, it was a lot of Detroit fans. It was mixed. It's like a neutral game site and not a hometown game home game. It's crazy, man. And I told everybody this. It's not that we lost the game because even me, when we did our preseason predictions, I picked them to lose this game. I picked the Lions to beat us just because I know how great the offense is, and I feel like we weren't ready as a defense. But then the defense came in the first half, and they proved me wrong. Defense was shutting Jerry Goff down. They were shutting that offense down, and so me watching that game was like, damn, man. Defense doing their job, but we can never have a cohesive game. It's never a game with offense and defense on the same page. It's always, unless we're playing some trash team like the Patriots, then everybody want to show up and play the game at the same time. But when you need the other one to step up, they never do. And I know the defense. I know they're getting tired. I know Petrie, I can see in his face. He's getting tired because, like I said, there's only so many times you can stop a team and your team doesn't score to where they're going to come back and tie the game and possibly win it. And that's what happens with the Texans. And like I said, I'm not mad they lost. I'm mad about how you lost. Why does it all have to be a spectacle? Why does it all have to be a history in the moment? Like when I saw that little post that said, what is it? 1970 was the last time something like this happened. Why? Yeah. Why do we have to be the team to get embarrassed? Like we got that in 2020. What 2019, 2020, whatever that year was. 2019. We dealt with embarrassment like that. Why do y'all like constantly getting embarrassed? And then on national television at night, I stayed up till 10:30. I had to work Monday. I stayed up till 10:30 and just sat there and just looked at that screen and I watched them and keep that field goal. And I said, there's no way. There's no way this just happened. You didn't score zero. You scored 0 points. I scored the same amount of points as you did from my chair. Insane. So it's just sad, man. It's embarrassing. It's like of course you hold a players meeting with Joe Mixon. I see that, and it's good to see that CJ and Will held a meeting, and now Joe held a meeting. So something is happening. But until they show it, it's the same thing every week. Same story. We're gonna be better, execute. We gotta look at the film. Enough. When do you want to be great?
It's on
When do you
me.
want? You're still a laughing stock. I know you have cute little uniforms, and you got your franchise quarterback, and you got your little rah head coach who everyone loves, but you're still a laughing stock. If you didn't know, Texas.
And I love CJ, but if I hear it's on me one more time, I'm really gonna put it on him. Like, bro, quit it.
He think he Yellow Beezy.
Yeah,
It's on me, baby. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it is, CJ. Just go fix it, man. Just go fix it, man.
kiddo. I still see you up there. Well, speak to us, brother.
Man, it's an embarrassment, man. It's sad. Once again, 2 weeks back to back losing on some foolish crap because of I guess other teams don't adjust, which is bull crap. They do, and that's why we lost these past 2 weeks. So I'm gonna put it like this, man. It's simple. Until somebody call out Bobby Slowik, that's when everything's gonna change. Nothing is gonna change until somebody call out Bobby Slowik to his face. Joe Mixon, do it. I feel like Joe can do it. Joe, you do it. Ain't nobody gonna do it. You do it. D'Amico ain't gonna do it. Joe, you do it. Just call out Bobby. Just tell him, hey man, just
I don't
call
get
him
you off,
out.
kiddo. I also forgot. Another week, they tried to give you the game. They said, "Here, we don't want to win. Here's 5 interceptions. We do not want to win in Houston. Please take this win from us." And they was like, "Oh no." Not on Sunday Night Football. Not against y'all. Y'all are Lions. Why would we want to beat y'all on Sunday Night Football? We're saying, Nico, here, you take your win back. We're not going to score in the second half, and you can have that, all right? They tried to, the Jets, they dropped the ball at the goal line. They tried to give you the win. You didn't take that win. So what is it going to take? Huh? What is it going to take for y'all to look yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I'm going to win this game my way. I'm not going to leave it to the refs because everyone says that was pass interference. Pass interference. They should have called that. It shouldn't have got to that. It shouldn't have got to that. They shouldn't even have to make that call for you to win that game. You had the game and you let it go. I'm sorry, Keno. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you good, bro. Like that's it for me. Somebody need to call out Bobby Slowik, man. Once that happens, ain't nothing gonna change. So I'm telling y'all right now, I know everybody like, man, we're gonna beat the Dallas Cowboys. Yada this and that. Y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, do not just think we finna go beat the Dallas Cowboys just because they got what they got going on over there, man. Because you know how we rock. Y'all know how the Texans do. So I'm not even finna like my expectations is low, man. I lowered them mother suckers down, and I'm just gonna let it. Whatever happens. I'm just chilling, kicking it. That's
What's
what
my
I'm
rule,
doing.
Keno? What's my score prediction rule?
Hey, under 20 or under 30.
There you go. Keep it under 24. Keep it under 24, 23. Because what's the point? What we doing here?
Man, bro. How you score 23 in the first half, bro, and don't do nothing in the second? Like, yo, this makes no sense, y'all. Like, yo, we supposed to put up 40. Like, what are we doing, bro?
It
Makes no sense.
because honestly, bro, from my personal strategy, bro, my game plan was always to get in there and shut down Montgomery and Gibbs. Jared Goff had under 100 yards in the last 2 games he played before Houston. We forced Jared Goff to, actually pass the ball. I feel like our defense would be able to, capitalize on that, which we did. But like I was telling my boy, and I even predicted Jimmy Ward to get a man interception. So he got it first place. So I'm thinking in my head, like, damn, my dream is coming true. This really for the happen. Me not thinking in the back of my head, man, we still got to put up points on offense. So that was just the deflator right there, bro. So, man, you can only imagine how I felt. Because, going through the week, bro, you've been hearing it, especially after beating the hell out of the Titans like that, dropping 52 on them. Oh, Jaguars, Lions for to come in there and do the same thing to y'all, man. I even heard it from some Texans fan, man. So I was for sure ready to talk my crap. So, man, this
You the only one had us winning.
Yeah,
you the only one out of us had us winning.
It hit me hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I did, man. So
yeah, I get it.
I said, man, I told my boy on the phone the other day, man, we got Detroit, we got KC, we got Baltimore. And I tried to
Yep.
get some I tried to see a bright spot within him. And I asked him, do you honestly think we're gonna go 0-3 against all three of them? And the way we've been playing, man, I'm answering my own damn question, man, unless we change something. So I don't know, man.
Yep.
I'm like you, Keno, man. Whatever happens, happens. That's what I'm at.
Yeah, yeah,
I agree
man.
with you, but
Shoot.
see,
Let's
I
finish.
have the Texans beating the Chiefs. That was the team out of the three I had them beat. I didn't have them beat the Ravens or the Lions. I said the Chiefs can be beat.
Yeah. We had the Packers. We're losing to the Packers, and of course they did. But
And then this is what I'm gonna tell D'Amico. D'Amico, I don't know if you've been telling your defense this, but you're gonna have to start telling them you're gonna have to score. We're gonna have to put some points up ourselves because this offense can't do it. I know y'all get interceptions, get turnovers, but find a way to get to the end zone, please. Because that
He's
ball
not
stops.
gonna do that though, bro.
That ball
He's
stops
so
in offense
busy.
hands.
He's so busy taking up for Bobby Slowick. Like he ain't tapped into reality yet. Like so
Well,
we can't expect D'Amico to say
so-
nothing to
Already
the
opened
defense.
the gate, man. Chicago already opened the gate with firing their OC, man. So it's a common thing now. We wouldn't be the first team to do it this season if it
too
happened.
loyal. He's
We
too
not
loyal.
gonna do it.
He-
Not
look-
after
look how-
Thomas
look how long-
Henry.
Loyalty.
Look how long it took to Kenyon Green.
Hey,
to get
and Nate Davis, man. So let's take him too. Let's pull a page out of Chicago book this week and fire Bobby Slowick and go sign Nate Davis, man.
Hey, but he's too loyal. Look how long it took the bench Kenyon Green. And let's be honest, if Kenyon Green didn't get knocked out for the season, he still might be out there. Let's call a spade a spade. The man's too loyal. I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, it's a business. You gotta make business decisions. Like you want to win, let's win.
They
And,
don't
like-
want to win.
Just a
That's
bit.
obvious. They don't want to win.
Well, and here's the thing too, is like I 110% agree. Bobby Slowick is the reason why we lost this game. But why ain't D'Amico being under fire? Like 5 interceptions and you still lost the game? And okay, you want to try to kick the field goal and win the game? Cool. I respect that. Would I would have gone on a 4th and 4? Absolutely. Run that clock.
Man, you don't respect that. Don't tell that lie. You don't respect
I
that.
do, because he made his mind. I do respect it. But what I don't respect is you've been getting at this man, Jared Goff, all game, causing him 5 interceptions. And then when the game's on the line, you're going to sit these men back 10 yards off the line. Off the line.
You go in the
run
soft
zone coverage.
zone.
What are you doing? Man,
Aziz was on St. Brown, fellas.
I know.
Aziz.
I know. Man, we all knew. Even
Ooh,
the
bruh.
even the broadcaster says, "Look, you see St. Brown right here. The ball's going to go to St. Brown." And where did the ball go to? The St. Brown. Like, come on. Why are you? It's not just the Lions game. It's the Packers game. It's every game that's on the line. He goes conservative.
I don't
Buck this bend don't break bullshit and play will win the game. I'm tired of it.
even Devin get a bunch of snaps, man. He played great his first game here. I barely seen Devin White last weekend.
Yeah,
Aziz
it
is
was-
back.
They play him a lot. They like he has a couple plays here and there, but he don't stay there a long time. They love Aziz.
Even when he
and,
played, he
Yeah,
made
yes.
plays.
Thank you, Roy. That game too against the Falcons. Like, why do you not go after Pickett? Like, why you just or not Pickett? Whatever his
Ritter.
name is. Riddle.
Ritter.
Yeah, right. Why you
Ritter.
just let him sit there and pick you off? That's the shit I don't get it. He bends, doesn't break, and then lets a man from Tomball High School who barely overaged a drink kick the winning field goal.
That man was laying bricks in the summertime, and he came and laid pipe in your building on Sunday night.
It makes no sense to me. And
Terrible.
I get it. Yes.
Hold on, Bo, man. You going too hard on this.
Nah, man. I'm
Hey,
tired
I
of it.
got something to say, man. I gotta call somebody.
That
out.
last kick, that should have been no good. It just slid through. Just to piss me off a little bit more. It said, "Hey, Bo."
Hey, I got something to say because honestly, fellas, I ain't gonna go too deep into this. But listen, D'Amico he got to be held accountable because he's not holding Bobby accountable. But another thing that's pissing me off, you have Darius Stigley Jr. on your squad, and you are not having them follow the best receiver. And that last second of the last seconds of the game, last minutes of the game, Stingley should have been on St. Brown the rest of the way. Why in the world we run zone, bro? Why? And my thing is, somebody said Stingley gonna get a bag because what's his name? Lenore got a bag. Man, Stingley, in my eyes, Stingley ain't getting jacked until he follows the best receiver at the end of the games. Because that's what it matters, fellas. Like, what are we doing here? I don't understand.
Oh, hey,
The crazy thing is, I love Stingley,
on that.
but I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of him not following the best receiver on the opposite team when it's time to get a freaking stop. But guess what? Hey, we got Aziz. We in zone and we got Aziz covering on St. Brown. And not only Aziz holding them, it was the easiest throw for Goff to make. It was so easy. It was just right there. Oh, quick. I ain't gotta have no time to throw this. He wide open. Let me toss that right there. Wide open. First down. Like, I'm sick of this, y'all. I'm for real fed up.
That's miscom.
My conspiracy on why Steen doesn't follow the best receiver is Nick Caserio. That's my conspiracy. Because it's time to pay Steen, and you go to the table and say, hey, you don't follow the best receiver. Or you haven't followed the best receiver. You don't follow nobody.
He can't
so
say
why would we
that,
pay
though.
you top dollar?
He can't. But look, Steen's numbers is looking great.
That's what
because he's not following the best receivers. Steen in his age to come on there, bro. We talking about David.
And that's what
we talking about David, his agent. Man, he
gonna say, hey, Sting, we love you. We love you as a player, but we don't think you're that follow corner guy. So this is what we're gonna give you. Bye. This amount.
And guess what's gonna happen? He gonna
somebody gonna give him what he want, man.
Exactly.
So, I got one more thing before we move on to predictions and hot takes. Is after what I saw Sunday, I don't care if you put it in the white boy Jake Thomas. I don't care if you put it in the rookie Blake Fisher. But Titus Howard, you better not see the fucking field ever again. What the fuck were you doing? Stripping the ball out of CJ Stroud's hand. That's beyond.
Brothers, was he about to go score himself?
Yo, he was finna run.
He was finna run. The first down himself or something.
He was finna run.
He was finna go back to his quarterback
days or something. And CJ said he's not trying to steal the ball, but he was finna run with that ball. I don't care nobody say.
My opinion, man. After watching that video a couple of times, man, you might think I'm crazy, but had he got that ball, he had a couple yards, man. Regardless of the sack, he had a couple yards. I'm not saying that it was right what he did. No, I'm not justifying what he did. I'm not justifying what he did, bro. But had he took that ball out, he could have got us a couple yards. But I get his intentions, bro. I'm not taking up for it. I don't condone it, bro. But
if he would have got that ball, if he'd have got that ball and ran, he would have fumbled the damn ball. That's exactly what happened. He would have fumbled.
Hey, bro, but
thank you, Roy. Thank you, Roy.
I'm not
That's my thing right there.
Bro,
why y'all not blocking? Like I hate like nothing makes me madder than seeing Tunsil and Howard get beat, and they just be like,
"Oh damn,
you better move, CJ. You better get out of this, CJ." They come to CJ, run, CJ, go block somebody, man.
Or here, CJ, give me the ball, CJ. I'll take it from you. Like,
y'all know what's crazy?
Flashbacks.
Titus got in CJ way because CJ was about to break free, and then Titus was in his way, and he can't go nowhere no more. It was too late.
Spectators.
He could have probably got free and made some magic happen. Of course, we don't want this type of stuff happening.
We're paying
but if Titus
$25
wasn't
million
right there, he could have got away.
And they see me to spectate.
Roy said stop blocking just to try to pull that ball out of CJ hands, bro.
Well, and the thing is too, if okay, let's say he did get it and he could run, it'd been a penalty. He can't make forward progress. He's not an eligible person, so he cannot. It would have been a penalty.
Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't have been a toss.
That's fucking pee-wee football rules. Like, bro, you are so dumb that you forgot how to play football for pee-wee. Like, come on, man.
And you know what? I should have knew something was wrong when they did the little background on him when he got drafted. It was like, this guy used to play quarterback. I said, oh damn.
Yeah.
I said, oh damn. Why we got a pass quarterback playing tackle second round pick? What was his first? He was first, right?
Yeah,
first round pick.
Right? First round at the end.
Maybe he was
Oh
thinking.
my God! Why?
And
Why?
that's what Chris Collinsworth's dumbass said too. Oh, he used to be a quarterback. I don't give a fuck. He shouldn't be running.
Was thinking Fleet, man.
What do you say about Hangover? Not up in here. Not up in
Yeah.
here. You're the quarterback in here, man. Go block somebody, yo.
Bro. All right, fellas. Well, let's get real quick to the Cowboys matchup and predictions. I'll start with you, Crenshaw. What is your prediction of this game? What we got to do to win, and what you got our score being?
Basically with the last 2 weeks, they're gonna give us the game, but it's up to us to take the game. We need to go in Jerry's world, take the game because I didn't already made 4 bets already. I don't want to lose my damn money. So we need to go in there and beat their ass. Also, one more thing, Cal. Either you need to give me half my money back since we're playing half a game or what? Because I just need my money back, bro. I don't know. I paid to watch a full game, but I don't see a half a game. So we'll see.
But
you do the score prediction? Prediction. I'm gonna go because we the Texans. We should win. I'm gonna go 2017, bro. It's gonna be a close game. We're gonna win in 2017.
Okay. All right. Honcho, same question to you.
Honestly, man, I'm not too excited about this game. I feel like this is like a quote unquote Texas division game, bro. I mean, it's not gonna get a lot of national attention. I mean, it's gonna get a lot of attention in Texas. But with that being said, man, I see us coming out there getting a W, man. 24-13, man, something around there. I feel like that O-line attack Cooper Rush, bro. This is just one of the games. I feel like this. I feel like this is a Colts game or a Jags game or a Titans game. I really do, man. So we'll come in there and get the dub, man, and just move on to the next one, bro. My mind is already set on Baltimore and KC, man. To be honest with you.
Okay, Bo.
Yeah. Beginning of the season, I was hyped. Both teams. I want to see a good game. I want to see the Diggs brothers match up. I want to see that. Can't see that now. It's a lot of injuries on both sides, on both teams. So it's like, it don't have that much no more. It's just a game now to me. Even though I would love for the Texans to beat the Cowboys, because at least I can brag about it, because last time they beat us when we had Davis Mills at quarterback. But predictions, if Nico plays, he's worth 6 more points. So normally I stay at 23. I'm going to go to 30. I'm finna go to 30. I'm going to go 30. I know. I feel like Nico's worth that 6 points. I haven't had Nico, so that's why I've been 23. If Nico plays, I'm finna put an asterisk. If Nico plays, I'm going Texans 30, Cowboys 7. That's what I'm going.
Ooh, okay.
Damn, that defense playing their ass off, man, again.
All right, Kenna.
They got Cooper. If Cooper Rush, Ezekiel Elliott, and the Hobble CeeDee Lamb put 14 points on y'all, I'm done with that defense. I'm done.
All right, Kenna.
I'm gonna just say a humble answer. I don't know who wins, but I'm gonna just say 17-10 Texans. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like I said, I done lowered my expectations. And normally, man, I will talk my smack because y'all know how it is when it comes to the Cowboys fans. You know what I'm saying? I married one, you know what I'm saying? But this year, she telling me, oh, y'all gonna beat us. I'm just like, baby, I don't know. I really don't know. It sounds good. I can easily say that, but I don't know if we're gonna do that. So at the end of the day, we're gonna see what happens.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say that this Joe Mixon meeting did fire up the team. And I do think that D'Amico and Bobby, even though they don't want to admit it, that they do see the flaws in it. And I'm going to say we are going to score in the second half, fellas. It might be 7 points. It might be 6, but we're going to score in the second half. I got the Texans winning 34-10. I'm with Bo. If this raggedy-ass offense scores more than 10 points on you, fire the whole team. Every single one of them. It don't matter if it's Cooper Rush. It don't matter if it's Trey Lance. It don't matter if it's Jerry Jones' old ass. If they beat you, fire the whole team. Like it's a wrap. I'm done.
No,
with it.
I agree. Because I don't put nothing past the Texans team. Listen to me. If y'all go into AT&T Stadium and y'all leave there with a loss, I bet not see Bobby Slowick. I better see that notification on Bleach Report. Texans have fired offensive coordinator Bobby Slowick. I don't want to see that man again next week. There's no way he should have a job. I'm serious now, y'all. I'm serious.
All right. Well, going to before we end the show, a fan favorite ours. Yes, a couple of ours got correct, but since we got the loss, we can't. I mean, I'm not celebrating the loss, so I'm not gonna buy nobody a T-shirt. So hopefully, we take care of business and beat the Cowboys, and somebody gets a T-shirt. We're gonna do some hot takes. I'm gonna start with you, Bo, first. What's your hot take this week?
My hot take is that Kyrie Fairbairn doesn't miss a field goal. That's my hot take.
Oh, okay. I love it.
Yeah, he 100%, 1,000%, bet 1,000. Kyrie Fairbairn, get those field goals, brother.
Okay. All right, Crenshaw, what about you?
I got a hot take in the question. All right, my hot take: CJ goes into AT&T Stadium, 400 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Sheesh.
Damn, that's gonna bring us back.
Yes, but and this is my question: who's more hated, Jack Easterby or Bobby Slowick?
Oh,
Definitely Jack ruined my life. Definitely Jack ruined my life, and I don't even know that man. He don't even know me.
For reals. All right, Huncho, what about you? What's your hot take?
My hot take, man, for the first time, this guy being a Texan, I'm going to go with Jimmy Ward gets his second interception back-to-back in back-to-back games, man.
Okay. And Keno?
My hot take is Jimmy Ward don't hurt one of our players. No, let me stop playing. No, my hot take is
Hold on, real quick. That was last year's fault. Like, what were you doing there, guy? Like, come on, man.
I'm telling you, he made a business decision, and it was a wrong decision.
Yeah.
Big time. Go ahead, brother.
But yeah, my hot take is we don't score a touchdown in the second half.
We scored a touchdown in the second half?
No, we don't.
Okay.
We don't?
We don't.
I take it we do score a touchdown in the second half. That's a damn shame.
I'm with Crenshaw. I think it's going to be a majestic game for a certain player, but I don't think it's going to be for 7. I got love since the season started. I got love for this guy. I'm going to ride it back just like we should be this whole game. I'm going to go with Joe Mixon, 200 yards and 3 TDs. I'm telling you, this thing runs all over them.
Hey, man, that O-line got to be playing top tier.
We can run the ball. We just can't pass it. We can run. We just can't pass.
Is that 200 rushing or 200
All-purpose.
Okay.
Oh,
there we
okay.
go.
I'm about to
There we
say, sheesh.
Okay. Yeah. That's a little more feasible.
All right, fellas. Any last words before we bounce?
Hey, Bo, back to your what you just said a few minutes ago about not CJ. Who is that? Ward making a business decision. You feel like CJ made the business decision, man?
About which point?
By last week with Kenyon Green, you feel like he made a business decision?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Hey, well, I need somebody to take our Titans then.
For real. Look, when he's on that red carpet, I need him to kind of like slip and fall and miss a couple games. Like, you know what I mean? He's so worried about that.
Because to be honest with you, last year they played a whole lot better with that makeshift offensive line than this high investment offensive line you got. I swear, CC didn't get hit as much.
I'm a little comfortable with this line, man. You know, this actual starting line protected CJ the best out of all of
they did.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. And they didn't do bad all being together this past game, man. I'm not honestly, man, I'm not as worried about the O-line anymore.
Go get me some Davis to replace Jude Scruggs, and I'll be okay. Jude Scruggs, he ain't it. So I'll be okay.
That's
with
why I'm surprised they didn't sign Lyle Collins. I think he could have been good in that guard position, but maybe they didn't like him.
Bring Collins in for fucking Howard's dumbass. Look, he needs to be penalized for that. That I wish Shaka Fool was back because he'd be the biggest nomination for it because that dude's an idiot.
Right.
We were going to be a laughing stock because of on that game, but him doing that play, definitely the laughing stock. I was like, yeah, it's over with.
Flea flicker.
Do they still do the come on, man? Who is that? Is it Randy Moss? Oh no, that's not Randy Moss. Somebody do the come on,
Chris
man.
Cutter.
Okay, they still do that because I'm pretty sure he was.
Nah, they don't do that no more. Chris Cutter. I don't think no more. Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah, he would have been top one. That was just food.
Oh, talking about the come on, man.
Yeah,
that's
all right, fellas, ball. Like wise words.
Go
ahead.
Hold on. All right, I got one. Now, since week 6, CJ is 30th in passer rating. Is that because Nico is gone, or what?
Yo, definitely.
Is that what it is?
I don't think so.
Definitely.
I don't think so. I think it's to the scheming, and I think it's the damn receivers. We were second in drops in the NFL. Second in the NFL drops.
Because Nico's not there.
Well, I mean that might be it, but
I'm telling you.
The only two guys is worse is Mason Rudolph and Daniel Jones. That's where my quarterback's at right now. He's in the bottom 3 with Mason Rudolph and Daniel fucking Jones. And they feel like they can make adjustments.
Teams are not scared of Schultz. Teams are not scared of Robert Woods. Teams ain't even scared of Tank Dell because he's little. I can press him.
They ain't scared of CJ neither.
Or Case over.
Who else you gonna throw the ball to?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Hey, Bo, to pick it back off you, bro. Teams aren't scared of those guys, man. I feel like they are scared of Nico, and even putting Nico out there as a decoy, man, is liable to get him a damn
major.
Open up the doors for guys like Nico. I mean, not Nico, Tank.
Yeah, for Schultz and them. Yep, I agree.
So
and also like again, Mechie had an unbelievable story Sunday, and he got depleted because we lost this game. Nobody cares that he got his first touchdown, but after beating leukemia, because we suck. And Hutch is out there killing it too, but yet those guys don't see as much snaps as Robert Woods or Tank Dell. Like, okay, that's where we got to start making adjustments. Start giving these guys who can catch the ball, like Hutch and Metch, other than these guys like Tank Dell. Oh, I'm sorry, Nathaniel Dell and Robert Woods. Like, something has to happen. But yeah.
I agree.
Oh, anything else, Christoph?
Oh man, no, that's about it. I just don't. Right now. Oh man, I don't want to say this on live, but I ain't gonna say that shit. All right, let's.
No, say it. Say it.
No. Like, we'll save it. We'll save it for later. Save it for later.
It's like right now, my quarterback's playing like how we expect Ohio State quarterback to play.
Oh my God, no, Christian.
See what I'm saying? That's how bad it is, bro.
Don't let Jonathan Wells hear this.
I know, right? That's how it is, bro. Like, I mean, okay, all right. Let's end the show, bro. It's in
the show. Last thing I want to say is CJ run. Just run, man. I know you don't want to hear that. Just run, please. If you feel like it's a gap, if you feel like you see a seam, just run the ball. Because teams don't think you're gonna run. Just run. Get some yards.
You heard from the man himself, Crenshaw. This is the worst part because it's the end. Guys, tell me where you can find you on social media, what you got cooking. That way we can support you. I'll start with you, Honcho. Where we find you, what you got cooking, brother?
Honcho Johnny, man. Facebook, man. Really no Twitter or anything like that. I got to work on my Twitter, man. I told you I was going to give me one. I'm going to work on that this week, man. I just been so busy, man. But if you want to get in touch with me now, follow me, Honcho Johnny.
All right. And Mr. Messenger, tell them where they find you, Kenna.
You can find me on Instagram, YouTube at Kenneth the Messenger, Twitter, Messenger_Keno. And yes, sir. Fans, I know time has been rough, but we encourage you to continue to stream and watch the music video of Swarm. Y'all can go to YouTube, the Texas Fan Battle page, watch the music video. Y'all can go stream it on Spotify and Apple Music, and on my Kenneth the Messenger, and just type in Swarm with 2 W's, SWWARM. Y'all can type it up and stream that for us, man. And y'all keep sharing it and keep showing love. And appreciate y'all.
All right, Mr. Bo Diggity.
Y'all can follow me on all socials at Bo Diggity 713. I'm working on a couple things, a couple videos. Keep supporting the show, all that great stuff. I know the vibes, man.
All right. And last but not least, Mr. Crenshaw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can find me at Fifth Ward Crenshaw everywhere. Keep supporting the page. Shout out to everybody that came to our concert on Sunday. Me and my boy Kenny had rocked the stage on Sunday, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We had a good time. We turned up in that bitch. We lost, but we turned up in that bitch. So shout out to y'all, man. And like I say, man, y'all stream, watch. Let's go Texans.
All right. And you can find me at A1 Day One Texans everywhere, where I got some articles and stuff working for the Fan Battle Sports Network website. And of course, you can follow the show everywhere, Texans Fan Battle. Like Keno said, if you want to hear the greatest Texans anthem, check it out. It's on the web. It's on the YouTube. It will be on the Fan Battle Sports website page. So yeah, great song. I jam out to it on my way to work. So even though I cry while I listen to it because we suck so bad, still listen to it. It may get hyped you up. Until then, have a wonderful week. Stay blessed, and hopefully we beat the shit out of these Cowboys come Monday. Go Texans.
I'ma calm down. Once we chop it up, there's an H-Town anthem, so we gotta slow it up.
This the best podcast on the man. We been raw. You heard it here first from Keno and Fifth Ward Crenshaw.